That was awesome. The Justice League trailer just dropped over the weekend, and I am super excited to talk about it because I've been waiting for this movie for a very long time. As in a very long time, I mean the last time a DC movie came out. What I'm just gonna do is just like a quick run through everything. It might not be that quick, but I'm gonna try to get through the trailer as fast as I can. I'm not really the quickest talker, but here we go. Okay, so the trailer opens up on Bruce Wayne on horseback in the snow somewhere. I imagine he's looking for Aquaman. Then we have Bruce talking over the image about how there's danger coming, and Wonder Woman's like, yeah, Bruce, it's kind of already here. That's what kind of get the Justice League moving and in flow. It's like, hey Bruce, we gotta go. We gotta get rest of these super peoples, and we have to book it. That's when you get the first sight of the parademons, which are Darkseid and Steppenwolf's army. Steppenwolf is general of Darkseid's army. If you don't know the comics that much, that's who he is. Steppenwolf, general, Darkseid's army. That's who's going to be the bad guy in this movie, from my understanding. And the parademons are their soldiers. Got it? Moving on. Also, in that scene, you can see Cyborg's father, Silas Stone. They're looking at the mother box. The mother box is what makes Cyborg Cyborg. And then we cut to Aquaman just being awesome, standing in the water. We have Aquaman throwing a guy on a table off his shoulder, grabbing a bottle of booze and being like, that's on him. Then there's a cool moment of Cyborg kind of doing cyborgy stuff. The thing I'll say about Cyborg is his CGI just doesn't look finished right now, but hopefully when the movie comes out, it looks a whole lot better than what it did in the trailer. Then there's a cool few moments of Batman fighting in his tech suit, and most likely he's fighting parademons at that moment. And you also get a few other cool shots of Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Flash kind of doing some superhero stuff, fighting quick action moves, Wonder Woman beating up some dudes, Aquaman throwing a spear at some parademons, and Cyborg doing that stuff too. Then there's this fun little moment of Barry Allen sitting in the car with Bruce Wayne, and he's just like, so what's your superpowers? And Bruce is like, I'm rich. And it's so fun that they're able to just acknowledge that and how ridiculous Batman is and how they're so self-aware of it. And if I were to have a superpower, being rich would be pretty awesome. Then after that, they go to this tunnel shot, and from my understanding, that's where a big fight is going to happen, most likely towards the end of the movie, to where that tunnel connects Metropolis and Gotham City underneath the harbor. And that's where all the parademons are hiding, so that's where a big fight's gonna happen. Most likely towards the end of the movie, but I'm not 100% sure. That's just my understanding of it. Then you get a cool couple quick moments of action, and then that's when you see Mera for the first time, played by Amber Heard, and that's the Queen of Atlantis and Aquaman's wife. The underwater CGI actually looked pretty good. It didn't look stupid at all. I thought it worked for what I was trying to do at the moment. Then there's just this little moment, if you're a really big fan of The Flash and you understand The Flash's lore a little bit, his father was put in jail for being accused of killing Barry's mother, which I'm not going to say what happens, but if you watch the show, you understand. And if you are a big fan of the comic books, you should understand what really happened. But there's this cool little moment where they're separated by the prison glass and they're talking on the phone. And, just this one little moment where they put the hands up to the glass to each other while they're talking. It's just a cool little emotional moment that's going to pull you in. And hopefully they do that moment really, really well once it's on screen. There's another scene, I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it looks like Steppenwolf's and Darkseid's army are fighting Amazons from Themyscira, but I'm not really sure where they're at. I would guess it's probably maybe a flashback of something that's happened in the past. I really have no idea, but it looks epic. Then you have Batman in the Batmobile. You see a really cool close-up of his cowl and his tech suit. It looks really, really cool. And he's shooting parademons with the guns. And I guess you can't say that Batman is really killing humans in this movie because it doesn't seem like he is. This one looks like he's just killing aliens and stuff like that. So I can't talk crap about that. Then we have more cool action shots. Then you have a cool epic moment of Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Cyborg just all standing in a row. Just that cool superhero shot. Then at the end title, you see J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon for the first time. And he asks Batman, I can see that you're playing well with others again. And Aquaman stands up with this trident and he just looks at Batman. He's like, just like a bat. I dig it. And Jason Momoa is just perfect for this role because there's so many people who just talk crap about Aquaman and how ridiculous of a character he is, but I think this will shut a lot of people up. He looks absolutely badass. I can't wait to see more of him in the movie. To me, he stole the trailer. Every time he was on the screen, I was like, yeah! And then also Batman just responds, maybe temporary. Then the last shot is Aquaman jumping on the Batmobile and just saying, yeah! And that's how I felt like at the end of the trailer, just like, yeah! That was awesome. I can't wait for this movie to come out this November. There's no way I'm missing it. I'm gonna see it probably at least 3 times in the theater, because that's how many times I saw Batman v Superman. I watched it once just for like the holy crap, this is an epic movie. Second 4, I'm just trying to look more so at the plot, and the third time I can just enjoy it as a whole. The trailer, to me, it looks amazing, and I don't think it gave too much away, and also just left a lot of questions to be asked. If you're wondering where Superman is, if you've seen Batman v Superman, you know where Superman is and why he's not in the trailer right now. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet. And the whole thing about this movie is they're trying to unite the 7. Well, so far you got 6. You got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash, Aquaman. Who is that 7th person? Most likely it's going to be Green Lantern. I know he has a movie that's in development, but they haven't had any talks of him appearing in this movie, I believe. But that's who I'm guessing the 7th member of the Justice League will be. And also what a lot of people didn't like about Batman v Superman is just how dark it seemed. Like there is no lightheartedness, there's no enjoyment or anything like that. I think they're going to get this right with this movie. By the trailer you can see that there's a lot of comedy in it, a lot of light moments, but it also is dark and serious and it has a lot of action, and I think it's going to balance itself really well. I'm not going to sure if it's going to get so cheesy like the Avengers movies. I think it's going to stay very serious but also have very light moments as well. And also with this movie, to me, it just feels big, it feels epic. I just don't feel like that with the Marvel movies much anymore, because we get so many of them to where they just kind of lose their steam, and you know exactly what to expect from a Marvel movie. With the DC movies, they haven't been getting a lot of critical success, and they're very divisive amongst people. You don't really know what to expect of this movie, and that's what gets me excited for it. To a lot of people, the first few DC Extended Universe movies didn't work, but to me, I enjoyed them and what they tried to do with them, and I appreciate how big that they tried to go. But I think with this one, I think they're going to fix a lot of what they did wrong. Just can't wait for it to come out. I can't wait to see it, and I hope you guys are excited to see it too, just as much as I am. Hopefully this week I'll have a couple more movie reviews coming out. I know for sure on Friday I'm going to go see Ghost in the Shell, so I'll be doing a review for that coming out either Friday or Saturday. I might put one out before that to a movie I might go see tomorrow. So other than that, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you later.